Alright, let's go over quiz number 10, May 22nd, 2024. This is on composition of functions, inverse functions, version B. Number 1, which graph does not pass the vertical line test? You can literally go here, and the vertical line test will test if it's a function. If it passes at only 1 point, so 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, over here, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Even on these verticals, it's approaching but not touching mathematically. You can zoom in, you can see the decimals, but this one doesn't pass, so that answer would be D. No, it does not pass. Why? Because there's greater than 1 point. Right here, there is 2 points. Question number 2, given the functions f of x and g of x, determine an equation for the combined function. So they want us to find h of x. Well, it tells us gof. Gof is g of f of x. You're putting f into g. So let's write g first. G of x is negative 5 minus x. Now we're going to put in f into g. So every x value is going to become x squared minus 8. If you don't use that parentheses, you're going to miss that part. So this is going to be negative 5. This is a negative 1. You're going to distribute, so negative x squared plus 8. So if I combine my terms, you'll get 3 negative x squared plus 3, which would be choice C. Question number 3. Given the function f of x, determine the value of f of negative 2. So let me go ahead and just do this one right here. F of negative 2 says take this function, and every x value we're putting in negative 2. Remember, that means negative 2 times negative 2, so that would be positive 4. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. F of negative 2 is negative 1. Okay, so we're going to take that orange answer, let's make that our orange, and now we're going to put it into f again. So let's put it into f again. So here's f. And every x value, we're going to put in our negative 1. So the negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. So this becomes positive 1, and then 1 minus 5 is negative 4. So the answer is negative 4. Question number 4, they tell us f, the set f and set g. Given f and g, determine whether each point is on the element of f of g or g of f. Circle A or B for each. So I have 9, 7. So let's start with 9, and you can start on the set of f. So this is one way of thinking about it. If I put in f of 9, okay, I'm looking for the x value, so my answer is 3. Okay? So this is saying f first, and then I'm going to put that answer into g. So let's look at g. There's 3, and my answer is 7. 9, 7 is f first, then g. So which one of these shows f first, then g? Remember, you start on the right side, and you go right to left. So my answer would be B. Okay, question number 5, circle true or false. F of h of negative 3 equals 50. So I have f and h, so I don't need g. We always start here in the inside, and we go right to left. So we're going to figure out h of negative 3. Here is h. Every x value, we're making negative 3. Put that in parentheses. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So h of negative 3 equals 10. Now that 10 is what now I'm going to put inside of f. So f of 10. So I did f, x is 10. So now 2 times 10 minus 1. That'll be 20 minus 1, and that'll be 19. And does that equal 50? No, so the answer is false.
Graphs that represents a function, so they're already telling you it's a function. Determine whether its inverse will also be a function. Okay, so how do we do this graphically to text? Is you're going to do something called the HLT, which is the horizontal line test. And it's pretty much the same thing. If you have more than one dot, then it fails. And if you have just one dot, then it passes, and then you can take basically the inverse. That's what it does, okay? So let's take a look at these graphs. Again, you just do the same thing. You can just draw a horizontal line, a couple of places, and if I just chose this one, that's 2 dots, so that would be a fail, so the answer for that one would be no.
Okay, question number 6. Given the graph, find the following. C prime. Well, C has the order pair negative 4 on the x values, and then going down, so that'll be negative 1. Prime means to just switch it. So let's go ahead and switch it. So now I have negative 1 comma negative 4. And that's my answer.
To perform the operation, it's telling me to add these together. So f is here. I'm going to put that here. So 3a squared plus 2a. And then g is going to go here. Now, you might notice that I'm not only highlighting or writing down the answer of the right side of the equation, and that is true. Because it's plus sign, I don't really need parentheses, and I can just combine like terms. So 3a squared, these are like terms, so plus 6a, and then a minus 2. There's your answer. F of t, g of t, okay. So I realize that people are getting lost on this symbol right here. If it's a dot, that's multiplication. If it's an open circle, this is your function notation, where you're gonna put, like, if that was the case, it would have been something like this, fog of t, and then you would do g of t goes into f. Well, this problem is just a dot, so it is just multiplication. This problem is simple as taking f, which is up here, and putting that, I notice I did capital T's here, and then g, which is right here in yellow, 3t minus 5. And then you can just use your box and then simplify. So we're going to multiply, and then we're going to combine like terms. 3t to the third, negative 9t squared, minus 5t, plus 15t. These two are like terms, so my answer is going to be 3t cubed minus 14t squared plus 15t. Find the inverse of f of x. First thing is it changes to y. Switch them. And now we're going to solve for y. Subtract 8. Divide by 4. Dividing by 4, give you an extra step so you can see this. It's x over 4 minus 8 over 4. That's a 1, so that would be 1/4 x minus 8 divided by 4. It's equivalent to 4 times 2, 4 times 1, so that's why it's a 2. And then you can put the inverse back. And this would be our answer.
Are you in Mr. Eng's amazing math class and you have so many missing assignments you don't even know what to do? Like, for example, Khan Academy or packets? Then I have the answer just for you. You could either do these multiplication charts or you could do commercial like me. Thank you and